Have you ever wondered why peace of mind seems so elusive in our fast-paced world? This question gnaws at the heart of our main character, a man caught in the whirlwind of modern life. Picture a man, not unlike yourself or someone you know, grappling with the relentless demands of contemporary existence. His days are filled with deadlines, obligations, and the constant hum of digital distractions. His nights, instead of offering sweet respite, echo with the residual noise of the day. The cycle repeats, leaving him feeling like a hamster on a wheel, running tirelessly but getting nowhere. His mind is a crowded marketplace, buzzing with thoughts, worries, and anxieties. Focus, a precious commodity in today's world, eludes him. His attention, once a dutiful servant, now seems like a rebellious teenager, darting from one thing to another, never settling, never at peace. His heart yearns for tranquility, for a moment of stillness amidst the chaos. The allure of peace and clarity is potent, like a lighthouse in the storm, a beacon calling him home. But the path to it remains shrouded in mystery. Where does one find peace in a world that never sleeps? How does one cultivate focus in an era of perpetual distraction? The man is at the end of his tether, the weight of his unrest threatening to pull him under. But instead of surrendering to the overwhelming tide, he makes a choice that stems from desperation, yes, but also from a flicker of hope, a tiny flame refusing to be extinguished. He decides to embark on a journey, a quest for answers. He seeks to unravel the enigma of peace, to reclaim the focus that has been stolen from him by the demands of the modern world. He knows not where this journey will lead him, what trials await, or what wisdom he might find. The path ahead is uncertain, fraught with challenges, but he is resolute. In his desperation, the man decides to embark on a journey hoping to find answers. And so our story begins. Imagine stumbling upon an oasis of calm in the midst of chaos. That's exactly what happens to our protagonist when he encounters Buddha. In the heart of the bustling city, the protagonist finds himself drawn to a figure in the distance. A man sitting in silence, a picture of tranquility amidst the noise and movement. He is the Buddha, deep in meditation, untouched by the world around him. His serene demeanor is a stark contrast to the protagonist's own turmoil, and curiosity commands him to approach the Buddha. As he draws nearer, he observes the Buddha. The calmness on Buddha's face, the stillness in his posture, the focus in his eyes, it's like he has found a sanctuary within himself, a place the protagonist longs to discover. Swallowing his hesitation, he steps forward, disturbing the quietude around the Buddha. He begins to pour out his heart, sharing his struggles, his frustrations, his fears. He tells Buddha about the chaos in his mind that has made his life a constant battle. He talks about his lack of focus and the inability to find peace within himself. He confesses his desperation for a solution, a way to escape the whirlwind of his thoughts. The Buddha listens, his gaze steady, his expression unchanged. He doesn't interrupt, doesn't question. He just listens, a silent pillar of support. The protagonist, encouraged by this, continues to share, unburdening himself of the weight he's been carrying for so long. When he finally falls silent, he looks to the Buddha, his eyes pleading for guidance, for answers. He asks the Buddha how he can find the calmness that the Buddha seems to have, how he can focus amidst the chaos, how he can find peace within himself. Buddha, with a serene smile, agrees to share his wisdom. The protagonist, eager and hopeful, prepares to listen, to learn, and to change. In the midst of the chaos, he has found an oasis of calm, and he is ready to dive in. What if the solution to your problems was simpler than you thought? Our protagonist finds himself sitting before the Buddha, the embodiment of serenity, ready to receive teachings that have the potential to transform his life. Buddha begins to speak, his voice a tranquil river flowing with wisdom. The mind, he says, is everything. It shapes our reality. But to harness its power, one must first learn the art of mindfulness. It's about being fully present, fully engaged in this very moment. It's not about dwelling on the past or fretting about the future. It is the here and now that truly matters. His words resonate with our protagonist, stirring something deep within him. Buddha continues, detachment from material possessions is another stepping stone on the path to inner peace. These are but transient pleasures, fleeting and ephemeral. True joy and contentment stem from within, not from the external world. The message is clear, yet profound. Our protagonist is beginning to understand. Buddha then delves into the significance of compassion. Compassion towards all beings is the essence of a fulfilling life. It's about acknowledging the interconnectedness of all life forms. When we hurt others, we hurt ourselves. When we help others, we help ourselves. Buddha's teachings are like a balm to our protagonist's troubled mind. He speaks of focusing on the present, of finding peace within oneself. These words are not mere philosophical musings. They are practical tools for navigating the tumultuous seas of life. Buddha concludes his sermon with a gentle smile, his eyes reflecting the depth of his wisdom. His teachings, profound yet simple, have the potential to transform our protagonist's life. With these teachings, Buddha says, you can embark on a journey of self-discovery. You will find that the answers you seek are not out there, but within you. Your mind is the key to unlocking the door to inner peace. With these teachings, Buddha points our protagonist towards a path of self-discovery and inner peace. Can profound wisdom truly transform a person's life? This question begins to unravel as our protagonist dives deep into the teachings of Buddha. He starts to incorporate mindfulness into his daily routine, taking deliberate moments to simply be present in the now. As he practices, he learns to detach from his worries, his fears, his regrets. His mind, once cluttered with the chaos of life, starts to clear. He finds himself able to focus, not just on the tasks at hand, but on the greater purpose of his existence. He sees the world with a newfound clarity, a perspective shaped by wisdom and inner peace. His transformation is not immediate, not a sudden revelation. Rather, it's a gradual metamorphosis, a succession of small changes accumulating into a profound shift. He evolves, from a frustrated, lost soul to a tranquil, focused individual. The man, once frustrated and lost, found his path to serenity and focus through Buddha's teachings. So, what does this journey teach us? It reminds us that the teachings of Buddha, focus, mindfulness, and compassion, are transformative. They can turn the tide of frustration and sadness into serenity and clarity. They allow us to view the world through a lens of understanding rather than judgment. Our protagonist's journey is a testament to this. In the end, it wasn't external circumstances, but a shift in mindset that brought our protagonist the peace and focus he was seeking. And perhaps that's a lesson we could all take to heart.